the 2025 First Robotics Competition game, Reefscape, presented by us. Two alliances of 3 teams each compete to earn points by harvesting algae, seeding coral on their reef, and returning to their barge to ascend to the ocean's surface. Alliances get additional rewards for meeting specific scoring thresholds and for cooperating with their opponents. Prior to the start of the match, teams can choose to hang a shallow cage or a deep cage on their barge. Robots start each match at their starting line and may be preloaded with 1 coral. During the first 15 seconds of the match, robots are autonomous and can be programmed to leave the starting line, remove algae from their reef, and place coral on their reef. If all enabled robots on an alliance leave the starting line and score at least 1 coral in auto, the alliance earns the auto ranking point. During the following 2 minutes and 15 seconds of the match, drivers control their robot. Robots can place algae in their net and collect coral from human players at their coral station to place on their reef. Coral placed higher on the reef are worth more points. If an alliance can score enough coral on all 4 levels, they will earn an additional ranking point. Robots can also deliver algae to their processor. Once processed, the algae can be taken by the opposing human player and scored into the net. When 2 algae are delivered to each processor, both alliances earn a co-op point. The co-op point reduces the number of coral needed on the reef to earn the ranking point and influences a team's rank in the tournament. As time runs out, robots race back to their barge to hang on their cage and ascend to the ocean's surface. Points are awarded to robots that can hang on a shallow cage, and even more points are awarded to robots that can hang on a deep cage. An alliance that scores enough barge points will earn the barge ranking point. The alliance that earns the most points overall wins the match.
COLTech Robotics Reefscape Week 1 Recap. Welcome to Reefscape, everyone. We can't wait to get into the 2025 season and our 3rd season in First Robotics. The team started off by attending the Kickoff event at Saguaro High School in Scottsdale. This was many of our newer students' first time seeing a kickoff of a new game. It was a great experience for them and started off the season nicely. After the event, we met up with Team 10327, the Perry Pumatronics, a new FRC team in our school district, to brainstorm ideas and analyze the vast game manual. It was a productive day and a great start to the season. Business has been making the main design for our shirts for the 2025 season. A family at our school has offered to print them once the design is chosen. We're incredibly thankful for our community for helping our team. Programming has been training our new programmers for this year, learning swerve drive programming, calibrating radios, and implementing Pathfinder. Our programming team is always hard at work to make sure everything goes smoothly. Engineering has been working to decide on a finalized design for the bot. Many different scoring opportunities this year make it a tough choice, but everything is starting to dive into gear for the team. We can't wait to share more. Hope you all had an amazing first week and are just as excited for Reefscape in 2025 as we are. COLTech Robotics Reefscape Week 2 Recap. Building and programming have been working hard on the swerve modules, ensuring durability and efficiency. We received these modules from Swerve Drive Specialties back in November of last year and intended to fully incorporate serve into our design for the 2025 robot, a first for the team. Build has also been planning out a prototype for an arm mechanism for the robot, with CAD working to make sure all this fits together. Business team has been working on a slideshow pitch to attract potential sponsors, as well as refining the t-shirt design as well as a mount and sizing for our club. That's our news for this week. Shorter than the first week, but we're still working hard to ensure the 2025 season is as good as it can be. COLTech Robotics Reefscape Week 3 Recap. Our build team was extremely busy this week. They prototyped an elevator mechanism and planned out where it could go. Build team also finished the structure for the chassis, continued refining swerve drive, as well as getting a design for interacting with the deep cage. Programming has been working closely with the build team on all this, as well as planning out the pathfinding for the robot's autonomous program and training new members in the programming language and documentation so future members can take the helm in the coming seasons. The CAD team has of course been working to help plan all these new additions for the robot, making sure the build process can go as smoothly as possible. Business has been finalizing design for this year's t-shirts as well as drafting a Woody Flowers Award submission. This week we also got to show off our club at our school's open house. Both incoming 7th and 9th graders got to see both the middle and high school robotics programs firsthand. We brought our robots out to our school's main gym and showed them off to future students. It was amazing to be able to inspire future first students and introduce this wonderful program to them. That's all for this week. Only one more week into February. The season is going by fast and we can't wait to see you all soon. COLTech Robotics Reefscape Week 4 Recap. Build has been spending their time building field replica pieces for us to practice with. The team is a replica of the reef of the bottom 2 levels. Build has also been working to see how to integrate the deep cage into the robot design. The work the team has done will make sure our design and driving is refined in time for competition. CAD has of course been working closely with Build to finalize all their designs as the robot gets built up. Programming continues to refine our swerve drive system, testing the code and driving ability. Getting a new system like this up and running without flaw isn't easy, so we're incredibly grateful for the hard work programming team puts into the team every meeting. Business finalized the design for shirts and sent them to be printed in time for regionals in March. They also started drafting letters to both our school district's board members as well as local FLL teachers in our community we've previously been visiting. These letters contain an invitation to attend one of our regional competitions in March. We hope they can attend and see FRC in action. Another week for the record books. The season has been going great and we can't wait to see you all soon. COLTech Robotics Reefscape Week 5 Recap. Build continued with the elevator prototype and built the inside of the bumpers for this year, adding extra padding and reinforcement so our robot can take beating during competition. Now they're on to adding the fabric covering. Business progressed on Impact Award submissions as well as receiving a new sponsor for this year, Garmin. They made sure to update shirt designs with the new logo. Thank you to Garmin for their generosity in sponsoring COLTech Robotics. Programming continues with the debugging of both the Swerve Drive program as well as the Autonomous program for this year's game. CAD has been finalizing the design for both the coral mechanism and the deep cage mechanism, making sure it all connects well with the rest of the design. Shorter recap for this week, but everything is still looking promising for competitions in March. COLTech Robotics Reefscape Week 6 Recap. We started off the week with an incredible opportunity. ABC 15 came to our school to feature COLTech Robotics for one of their shows, Uplifting Arizona. Specifically, they wanted to feature our efforts in making dog bags for Pinal County Animal Shelter. National Junior Honor Society, who also helped to make dog bags, were featured too. It was the perfect chance for us to show one of COLTech's driving factors, using our skills to help our community and make the world a better place. Another huge thank you to ABC 15 for featuring us and helping us get the message of FIRST out there to more people. Later that week, we made the trip out to Pinal County Animal Shelter to deliver the dog beds in person. We got the opportunity to tour the facility and see the animals they have. We also made signs for the dogs to help them get adopted. A huge thank you to Pinal County Animal Shelter for having us. They're the only open admission shelter in Pinal County to be no-kill. It was such a meaningful experience and we hope that our dog beds will help them. Going into our more standard classroom tasks, Build and CAD continue with getting the various mechanisms up and running and programming continue with their debugging for programs. Business finalized their Impact Award essay and video. Both were submitted to FIRST for judging. Business also continued on the Impact presentation and that will be presented to judges later in competition. Definitely an eventful week. Another huge thank you to Pinal County and ABC 15. We can't wait to see you all soon. COLTech Robotics Reefscape Week 7 Recap. Build has been working to get the elevator mechanism working, and they have attached brackets to get the bumpers attached. Build has been working extra hard, even meeting on an extra day this week in order to get the robot in working order. They put so much effort and they are the lifeblood of our team. Programming has been continuing to make sure all mechanisms are working smoothly. Working through debugging isn't easy, so we're thankful for our programming team and how they always push through their work. Business fixed an issue with the files for our shirt design. They continued finalizing Impact presentation. Some of our team members have taken organizing our room. Some shelves haven't been cleaned out since our rookie year during Charge Up, so this will help build their organization a ton. That's it for this week. March will be upon us soon and regionals will be quick to follow. Good luck as we reach our final stretch before competitions. COLTech Robotics Reefscape Week 8 Recap. With the final week of build season approaching, build and programming have been working hard to ensure the robot is functioning. Programming has been testing, debugging, and cleaning up the code. Nothing out of the ordinary for programming, but still beneficial in getting our robot in working order. Build has been working exhaustively to get both the elevator mechanism working as well as the main mechanism for grabbing the coral pieces. Business has been equally busy. They've been finishing the Impact presentation and rehearsing their speech for it, so it'll be ready to present in time for our regionals. Shirts were also printed this weekend, so we'll be ready to rock our team spirit at regionals. One more week of building to our first regional AZ North. We're so close to the end, we can't wait to compete soon. COLTech Robotics Reefscape Week 9 Recap. Final week of build season is here. It's been a packed 9 weeks, but we're ready to finish up and compete starting this week. Programming set up their new laptop and continue with debugging and checking code. Build continue with their elevator mechanism. I know it feels like these subscriptions have been feeling the same over the past 5 weeks, but that's the nature of build and programming and their efforts to get everything in working order. Business has continued with rehearsing their Impact presentation. This week, we visited Auxiliary Elementary for the Celebration of Learning event. We got to show off both our FRC and FTC robots to the elementary schoolers. We told them about our robot, our club, and about FIRST as a whole. We got many of them interested in the program. We hope that we can see these students in the future as a part of COLTech Robotics. That was the final recap for the 2025 build season. Sad to see it end, but excited to finally compete in our first regional at Coconino High School in Flagstaff, Arizona this week. Good luck to every team competing. We hope to see you guys at Worlds.